Today on Speak TV, how to be a speaker with presence and panache. When it comes to speaking, there are 5 P's to remember. And when you think of them, think of how you can apply them in your own speaking. The first P is preparation. You probably know that you should prepare your content. You definitely need to prepare your content. But here are 3 areas that you should consider when it comes to preparation. First, as mentioned, your content. Always be prepared. That's how you'll have a presence when you speak, and you'll be prepared. You will know what to say, and there's nothing that relaxes you like knowing your content. However, preparation goes beyond that. Prepare yourself by going into the venue early. Know the room that you'll be speaking in. Go to all 4 corners. Speak from all 4 corners. Understand how sound travels in the room, the feel of the room. Get a feel for being in there so that when you hit the stage, it's not just brand new and everything's new to you. Get used to it beforehand. And in preparation, the 3rd step is to prepare yourself for your audience. How are the chairs arranged? Is it going to be a room where it seats 1,000 but you only have 500 people coming? How are you going to prepare for that? You want people close together. You want to know how it's going to feel with the audience in there. The worst thing you can have is the audience spread out. You don't know who's coming. You want to prepare yourself by knowing who's going to be in your audience and how you're going to seat them in there. Next is power. How are you feeling inside? Do you need to pump yourself up before you speak? Do you believe in your content? Do you have a lot of, in my opinion, this is what you should do, and you might want to look at this in your speech? Get rid of all of that. Believe in your content and understand that you have a message to share, and not everyone's going to accept it, and that's okay. Next is personality. The personality that you bring to the stage is very important. I once read that it's not the matter in which you speak on, it's the manner in which you present it that matters. Yes, your content is important, but a lot of times the way you say something can really affect your audience. You can have the most amazing content, but if you deliver it in a monotone voice, people won't care. Conversely, if you have a drone topic, but you deliver it with power and panache, I'm taking out the garbage today, just for example. But you do it with a bigger version of yourself. You don't want to act too much. You want to bring a natural version of yourself to the stage, only enlarged a little bit. Remember, your personality matters, so give it to your audience. Next, pacing and pausing. This is step number 4. Pacing and pausing. When it comes to speaking, you see the pauses that I am using here? Use pausing throughout your speech. And sometimes you may need to speed up the pace when you have a point and then slow it down. If you are the same with your variance of voice and your pace and you don't use pauses, and you're flatline throughout your speech, you will lose your crowd. You have more power when you have more personality, when you use pacing and pausing, and you bring more flair to your speech. And finally, punctuation. Think of when you were in school. You were given essays to write, and the 3 parts to any essay, they'll tell you the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Yet most people forget 2 of those 3. The introduction and the conclusion. 2/3 of your speech are the most important. How you start, how you finish. Just like the beginning of the sentence has a capital letter, the end of a sentence has a period. You want to start strong, you want to finish strong. Your first words matter and your last words linger. So pay special attention to punctuating the beginning and the end of your talk, and you'll be remembered, especially the ending. Now here you have 5 P's to becoming a speaker with power, presence, and panache. This is not just for on stage. This is for video. This is for live streaming. Use all of these 5 Ps and you will speak with more power. If this was of value to you, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel below. Speak, share, serve, and I'll see you soon.